everyone and welcome back. Today we are talking about the GBHL Fluffiest Army list, and we have Mr. We've just woken up. We're in London. We're at a tournament. We're not good. We're not good. We are talking with the Mr. Richard Klammer. Hi Richard, how are you doing?
I'm doing good, Dave.
Good, good. I'm here. Literally just in spirit. The body's getting too old. Anyway, we're here to talk about your Fluffiest Army, and you want to talk about
my
your
lovely
Throne
spiders.
Your Throne of Skulls entrance, yeah. Now, the format of the videos, we usually ask a couple of key questions so that it's just easy for then people to go away and do videos using the same questions and send them in. Please do that. Makes my life easier. Owen loves the idea. Brilliant. So, what's your definition of fluffy? Before you start, everyone seems to have different perceptions of
don't they all?
What's yours?
I would say it's something that you would have either seen on the screen or that you know from the books would have been together at certain times. I think that's the easiest way to say what's fluffy or not. No sort of what if lists where you've got Saruman and Ringwraiths like on Felbeast. That's sort of the opposite of fluffy to me. I think fluffy,
but isn't that in the book?
Going to war together? No, I don't.
Okay. You see, that this is why I'm doing these videos, because I don't understand the perception of fluffy, because there's so many different bits. So my apologies. I don't mean to say that your perception of fluffy is wrong. I just don't have a clue.
Yeah. Okay.
So let's crack on. So the fluffiest army we're going to talk about is the one you took to Throne of Skulls. Talk me through, please.
So in that list, I had a Spider Queen. I had Shelob, because I just wanted. I mean, Shelob doesn't really ally with anything, but I feel like she could team up with other spider kin, as it were.
Okay. Before she eats them, of course.
Before she eats them. Well, I mean, they're she's the last child of Ungoliant, so they're sort of, by definition, her relatives.
Okay.
And then I just bung loads of giant spiders in there, and then sort of an excuse to take those two goblins who boost up the other beasts. So,
oh yes, Ashrak and
Druzag.
Druzag, yeah. Did you make your giant spiders into venom backs?
I did.
Fluff! Fluff! I say fluff now because I don't think it's right to say filt. Filt! That is horrible. How did you get on?
I think I was 4 wins, 3 losses, I think, across the 2 days. There were 7 games, wasn't there?
Yeah.
I think it was 4 wins, 3 losses.
But why did you bring them?
Well, I mean, I've had my spiders for ages, and I've never actually had an opportunity to take them in a list. And the reason I took Ashrak and Druzag because they kind of needed an edge to be a bit competitive, and they needed leaders. Now I'm a little not annoyed, but the way the warband rules working,
right?
I can't take giant spiders with anything other than Druzag or Ashrak because they have to lead the warband.
Yes.
So if I'm forced to take a goblin, I might as well take both of them.
Yeah.
And get like a sort of double benefit, make sure they survive. I kind of looked at the theme of the goblins taking the spiders to war, and then Shelob's like, you're not taking my relatives without my help.
That's fair enough. Free munchies, yeah? Free munchies. I'm sick and tired of just sitting in a cave. That's good. So how did you get on with them? You did mention that you won a few, you lost a few, but how did you feel you kind of got on with them as a force, and how did your opponents feel?
My opponents weren't too worried when they saw my force, and some of them rightly so, and some of them not. I mean, I made the same mistake twice, allowing people to heroic combat off of spiders. Like I was against Billy, and I laid out I tried to snare him in. I didn't really think it through, and I just laid a swarm, and he just launched Radagast and Eagle and an Ent on the swarm. Obviously, it was going to be an insta kill. When they actually fought, hero combated off, and then I lost Ashrak, I think it was.
Ouch.
And I was just like, no, I was trying to just get you to come and attack me. It was reconnoiter, and I said to Billy, I said, I'm not going to run off the board. You've got 3 models, I've got like 20, I could just 10-inch movement, I could just win this, but let's have a fight. And he wouldn't come at me without having reverse,
Yeah,
without me having priority, he wouldn't come at me. So I was like, okay, I'll lay the swarm out, and it backfired big time. And then I made the same mistake later on with with just a normal spider. I was like, I'll cover the back of my shelob with a giant spider, and then the princes on horse came, and they were coming off a spider, and I was like, oh. Yes, not thought through. I thought maybe the spider would do better than the swarm. No.
I'm loving it because my next question then is, what is your worst occasion when using that army? I think you just mentioned.
Yeah, I think I just mentioned.
What was the best?
The best. Oh, what was the? It was fighting dwarves actually.
All right.
I think I was facing Tanya.
Yeah.
We were. I think it was just like whole ground in the middle. And it was just a slogfest. Absolutely glorious. And you're like Dwalin jumping into spiders and cutting them up and then getting cocky and then dying and then Thorin like, I'm avenging you, cousin. And then I think Thorin survived.
Tanya is amazing, isn't she?
That was such a great game. I think that was my best sporting. I think I gave Tanya my best sporting for that game because it was all round a hell of a laugh.
So you're at the doubles here, and you've got your partner Josh Triffitt, and stop looking over. Josh is over there anyway. The whole house is falling down. Right. At least we're not having earthquakes with the camera this time. So listen, we're going to talk at another occasion about your armies. You having fun?
I'm having lots of fun.
This is your third tournament.
It's my third ever tournament. Yes.
Yes, and your second tournament you brought filth. Spider filth. No, well done, well done. Listen, thanks for coming on the channel.
No
really
worries.
appreciate it. Thanks for
No worries, anytime.
what a lovely story as well. Right, listen, as Owen would say, because this is my punchline, as Owen would say, subscribe, share, someone says comment, do all the belows, and we'll catch you soon. Okay, cheers. Bye for now.
Bye.